Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I've been asked to talk to you today by Miss Brown on kind of my experience after school. I was a pupil at John Henry and I studied from year 7 right through to when I left in year 13. I studied my A-levels at John Henry. I studied economics, physics and psychology, and I came away with 2 Cs. Now that wasn't the best for me, but I mean, I always knew that I wasn't the most academic student there is. I knew uni wasn't for me. I studied hard, but it just for some reason didn't work for me, and I knew going to uni wouldn't be an option for me. So Miss Brown's asked me to talk today on kind of the alternatives to uni and how you can go into a job afterwards, which is exactly what I decided to do. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't fancy going to uni. It wasn't for me. I knew I'd come away with a load of friends, but probably no degree. So I decided to go down the job route. Now the experience at school, I love school. I love being with my friends every day, and I love the atmosphere, being in a classroom, learning. And going down the jobs route, the school were very, very supportive of my decision. Now, the process for getting an apprenticeship, getting a job after school is a simple one. You just have to apply and obviously get those interviews. The interviews, I mean, are difficult, but it's nothing to be afraid of. The interviews are what they are, and they're nothing to be afraid of. If you go in with an open mindset, go in with a good attitude, then you'll no doubt succeed. The kind of jobs that I was going down the apprenticeship route. I did get a job offer at PwC, one of the big 4 accounting firms in the world, and unfortunately with my grades I didn't get the job. So I was kind of at a loose end. I thought, what do I do now? Obviously I didn't have any qualifications really. I kind of lost that job because of it, and I thought, what do I do now? Now, fortunately for me, I did have an internship at the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales. I'll refer to them as ICAW later on, but I had an internship at ICAW through the summer and a part-time job at John Lewis. So for me, I went full-time at John Lewis, and then fortunately ICAW got in contact and asked me to go for an interview for a job that was coming up. So the job role since then has changed. I have moved jobs and been promoted since I began at ICAW, but I started out at junior level as their communities administrator. And then in December that year, I was promoted to commercial partnerships executive. So what that involves is it's a sales job. We essentially work with commercial partners to get sponsorship to events for accountants. I deal with the advertising side of things. So we have a print magazine which goes out, and I get people to advertise with us and help reach our members. Now, obviously, the skills that you require with that, I mean, I'm quite a chatty person, outgoing. I'm not afraid to kind of challenge people in what they think. And obviously, with that, you get a lot of objections to people not wanting to spend their money for any reason. So it's kind of overcoming those challenges and overcoming what people say to really help you to be the best you can. Now, kind of that main skill there is not being afraid to have a conversation. I think one of the main points of our job is being able to chat to people and having those conversations and being able to describe what we do and help them to understand our membership better. Obviously this year has been challenging for everyone. I mean, you guys haven't been in school for a while and you're finally back, but it happened across the world. I mean, our company were impacted by it. The commercial department of the Institute of Chartered Accountants has gone from making large sums of money to making significantly less money. Now, COVID has impacted everyone, and I think, in my opinion, hard work has seen a lot of people get through it. For me, I didn't stop. We did have some challenges internally. and we've overcome them. So for me, hard work and getting through those challenges has been the main driver of coming through that period. The job itself, I mean, I'm succeeding quite well. I'm the best salesman by over 100 grand in the department, and I think what's really done that is the hard work, is not giving up. Obviously, you can think different things in when a negative time comes around, but for me, when COVID hit, I thought, okay, this is a great opportunity to show that I can do the job, that I am willing to even push on through this and help my team out and obviously help myself out as well. Money's great in a job as well, over uni, and commission in my job too. So in terms of kind of what's next for me, now I'm looking to get promoted in my job. Obviously, I've been promoted before, and I really want to take that next step in the career, which obviously you have to change what you do. What you do isn't the best all the time, and obviously you have to change and adapt to change. Now, I think there's a great opportunity for us to adapt to change given COVID. Change is a normal part of life, but this has thrown everything up for everyone. I think COVID has kind of made everyone work in a different way, and not least so myself. As you can tell by my background, I'm working at home now, and I have been since March. I've been into the office twice since then, and it's completely changed the dynamic. I mean, why would we go into the office when we have the capability to do it over Zoom and different things like that, keeping the workforce safe. But obviously this comes with its challenges, and a lot of people that I work with, or a few people, sorry, shall I say, have struggled, and it's overcoming the change and helping everyone to overcome the change that really drives everyone forward and builds that team spirit. So I hope that kind of gives a brief overview as to what I'm doing and after school. And obviously, Miss Brown has my contact details. If any of you want to drop me an email or give me a call, I'm more than happy to always help out where I can. I was a student in your position once, so happy to have a chat with you guys and have those discussions if any of you want to give me a call. But yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope this helps.